Hi ladies, I hope you are all having a great Wednesday. I thought I'd pop in and say hello. I am going to be talking about cheat days, but before I do that, I want to remind you all about my reboot program because you were the first ones to be notified about that program, just as an FYI, because you're my very special peeps. And the reason why you were the first is because there is an early bird special that's only going on for another week. So today is Wednesday. Next Wednesday, which is Christmas Day, at the end of the day, this early bird special goes away. Well, I should probably talk about the reboot program a little bit first. It is a group program. So you get 4 weeks of 1-hour coaching calls with me, and you get all these great materials, and it's basically like how to set yourself up for clean eating success for the year. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be amazing, and there's so much great content, and I'm super excited to share it. And of course, because it is a group Zoom call, there'll be opportunities to ask me questions and to talk through whatever issues you're having or any challenges you're dealing with or whatever it is, right? So there's all that. And the program is like super cheap. It's $397, but right now through next Wednesday, you get $100 off and you get 2 extra bonus calls. So instead of 4, you get 6. And you get my Healthy Habits ebook, my 12 Healthy Habits ebook. So it's like this awesome early bird special, and like I'm so excited. So FYI on that. And you were the first ones to know. So there's a link in Monday's post about that. And plus you can find it all over my social media. But today's topic is cheating. Not on your spouses. Like that's another topic for another day. We are talking about cheat days when you're eating clean and then you're not eating clean. So as I am as transparent as possible in this group, I will tell you that today I went a little crazy. Because there are certain days when you just want to eat like everything in the house, right? Like, who's with me here? Anyone else have am I alone? Or, am I the only one who wants to eat everything in the pantry on certain days? Well, today was one of those days where I wanted to eat everything in the pantry. So the way that I handle cheat days is this. I try to keep as much really bad stuff out of the house as possible. So things that I would for example, there are these chips from Costco that my dad buys when he's here. Like he'll bring them up for me because he knows that I like them, but it's bad when he brings them up because I will eat all of them. So I don't keep them in the house, right? Like I tell my husband, hide these, put them somewhere I will not find them because I will eat them all. So today, for example, like I said, I wanted to eat everything in the house and I was starving for lunch at 11 o'clock. And so I had lunch, but then I'm still eating. So I had made these, if you were watching my stories over the weekend, you would have seen these little praline cups that I made, like praline pecan cups. And I use them, I make them, and I'll be posting the recipe soon, but I make them using the crust from my pumpkin pie, which is like this amazing oat almond deliciousness. It's clean eating, right? But it's a good crust. Anyway, I took that. And because I didn't have any of the praline mix left, I had some coconut whipped cream that I had made. So I put that in it, and then I drizzled some chocolate over it, and I put some little dried goji berries, and it was like amazeballs. And I may have eaten the whole thing. But point being that even though that's my cheat day, and I feel really like I totally cheated about it, it's still not it's not like I had a Snickers bar, okay? Like I don't keep stuff in the house that is gonna give me either a headache or a migraine or a tummy ache. I don't keep stuff around like that that's gonna have me do these huge spikes. So when I do cheat, it's still clean eating stuff. It just happens not, and it makes me feel good. Like I feel satiated because I had dessert basically in the middle of the day. And I will post a picture of this for you so you know what I'm talking about because it looks and tasted fantastic. But my point with cheat days is, one, it's not what you do once in a while that matters. It's what you do every day that counts. And I did not make up that phrase. That is a phrase that my mother says Jack LaLanne used to always say. So I'm assuming Jack LaLanne actually said it because she used to work for him. But if you don't know who Jack LaLanne is, ignore me. But so it's not what you do once in a while that matters. It's what you do every day that counts. So for the most part, if you're eating really well and you quote unquote cheat, it's not a big deal. But I would suggest to keep your cheating, repercussions to a minimum, that you try to get rid of all the stuff is gonna make you go off the deep end, right? So that is my tip for you today. I hope it helped. Tell me in the comments what you got out of this. If you got anything, if you what things that you reach for that when you want your cheat days, what you do to make sure you don't go off the deep end on your cheat days. Tell me. Keep me updated and check out my reboot stuff, okay? Because it's amazing, and like I don't know how much longer I'll be able to do group programs that are this expensive. So get in now before like I'm just like super popular and it's gonna be like $10,000. So. Anyway, I hope you're all having a great Wednesday, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.